Do you think after accepting the battle, was Drake prepared? Because in my eyes,
I don't think I believe that Drake did realize how serious this nigga Kendrick was taking this shit.
I think him dropping it when he dropped it started that whole 4-day span. I don't even think it was 4 days.
Like,
yeah. And that shit was like the most crazy weekend of all time.
Should have been on I'm in the West Coast.
He in LA.
Oh yeah, you was on the West Coast.
I was in Phoenix. So I'm in the West Coast, and this shit, I'm getting my notifications. I'm asleep. It's 6 a.m. I'm asleep, and my phone's going up. And it's like, have you heard? Have you heard? I'm like, what are you talking about? Really can't be lying like that. Hey, niggas saying you hate bullies, but you being a bully.
How do you being a bully would have been like
being a bully was doing exactly what the fuck he did, dropping this and then stepping on Drake's song that he put a hell of effort into. 30 minutes later, that is being a bully. And then the very next day, dropping a whole nother song. That is being a bully. That's 3 songs in a row, bro.
You're in a war with.
I get it.
So how
I get it.
The nigga
The same way people get bullied in wars.
But I'm saying bullying would be, for one, he has to respond. He has to respond with Meet the Grams for one, because that ends the round. So he has to end the round. So you can't even count that as him dropping. You can't put a time. Now, before it was he dropping too slow. Now he dropping too fast.
I mean, it was. I mean, it was a great play. It was the play that helped him basically try to wrap this shit up. It was a bully play because Drake shit deserved to have been listened to. It wasn't in 30. Yes, people had 30 minutes to listen to it. It's not anyone's fault. It was a great play by Kendrick.
How long is the song?
The song was like 7 minutes.
Okay, you had about approximately 4 times to listen to it.
It was a video. It was a video that was
to watch.
Drake put a lot of effort into that song, and that's a part of the reason why the beef shifted, because Drake didn't get his due with that song. I'm not crying about that shit at all. Again, that was just a bully tactic by Kendrick to try to wrap that shit up.
But I'm watching the whole thing unfold. Like, as soon as goddamn motherfucking I'm watching Twitter and I'm watching people's live reactions to the other songs and all this shit. So as soon as the goddamn Drake dropped, I think Academics tweeted or something. So they all
tweeted about it. And again, like I said, I heard Drake's shit as soon as it dropped because I saw it. I'm telling niggas, but it was like 3 minutes. He had posted it on Instagram 3 minutes ago type shit. We're on the way to the bar. I'm like,
everybody outside.
I'm like, hey, yo, we gotta listen to this Drake shit. And so we get to I said, we listen to this shit. It's like, okay, cool, this shit fine. And then I'm at the bar just on Twitter like I usually do, and I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, there's no fucking way. I know this is a lie.
There's no way that what?
I'm finna say it. I'm like, there's no fucking way. Get on my shit. This ugly boy done dropped a whole nother song. Now, that came on my timeline too. I don't think I'm following Kendrick on Twitter, but because of, I'll be on my For You tab. I seen that shit as soon as Kendrick tweeted that shit. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. And then it was a whole ass song.
I didn't believe it.
And so I'm like, okay, this nigga, I'm not finna, another song, I literally tweeted like, Kendrick done dropped another song I'm not finna fucking listen to.
I want Drake to drop because if he shut his fucking mouth, he won't get responded to no more. The round has ended. Well,
how are you saying there's rounds when niggas is dropping 3 songs in 2 days? That's not a round.
It's still rounds.
No, it wasn't rounds. It was being a bully. You can't say rounds. It's not rounds.
Okay.
Niggas wanted it to be round. At first, it was sounding like it was gonna be cute. It's like that versus first person shooter. Oh, that's a round. And then push ups versus Euphoria. That's a round. It sounded cute until that wasn't the case anymore. So it wasn't rounds. It's just a whole beef at this point.
But I mean, listen. As much as I want the beat to continue,
of course, there's no more rounds after that nigga get his face stuck to the curb. Like, we might have some rounds, and now he's getting obliterated.
But look, this
like,
is how. But back to the bullying thing. This is how I'm saying he's not bullying, because technically Drake ended the last round with the Heart Part 6. That round is now closed. Kendrick has yet to drop. He could have. You think if he stepped on what's his name? If he dropped them 2 songs back to back like that, you think he don't got no more music? He said he got more music. He ain't dropping.
Never. Yeah, because it's a strategy apparently. But again, it wasn't like an official round. It wasn't like, oh, the first round of the playoffs was this week, second round was this week. It's not like that.
No, it's not a structured time of the round, but the rounds are still there.
It's not a round because Drake dropped 2 songs, Kendrick dropped 3. How is that a round?
Because you think you forgetting about everything before that.
No,
the rounds lined up.
Drake I said at the beginning they sounded cute.
But the rounds continued to line up. Both of them have dropped 4 songs apiece.
Kendrick has dropped 5 songs.
No, he hasn't. Like That was the 5th song. He's only dropped 4 songs.
So that don't count. Okay, he dropped.
I'm counting.
He dropped 4 songs, and Drake
has
dropped
4
3. He dropped 4, but officially it's 3.
That's his fault.
I mean,
he disqualified himself on that round.
Whatever. And you said this part is trash, but you over here by me your
because we're on a podcast, nigga. I'm not going to just sit here and not do
If you think it's trash, then why you bobbing your head to it?
I'm saying it's trash in regards to this battle. It's like you can't never see nothing in the context of what it's in. In this battle, this part is unnecessary to real too. To a lot of people that I seen on Twitter. I guess you didn't see them niggas.
I saw that too. But that's not. I'm not talking about them right now. I'm talking about us. Nigga, okay, you have said that you think this part is trash. That shit is a part of the song. The whole song is one song. I don't get people trying to break shit into parts. Like, oh, the first part of that shit was fire.
They broke it into parts by having beat switches. That is the whole point of doing that. The whole point of having beat switches is
one body
combining 2 songs.
Yeah, but it's one body of work because it's one song.
And I'm saying this part of the song isn't that great. That nigga Drake was riding so hard on this part, but he wasted time focusing on niggas that didn't matter. And now he in a fucking gang war with niggas that he shouldn't even be in the gang war. He should have been focusing on one nigga.
He didn't have the luxury to focus on one nigga.
Yes, he did.
No, he did, because more than one nigga was attacking this.
And them niggas don't matter. Who all would drop the song?
Everyone, y'all say people don't matter, but when he didn't respond to Push, niggas still bringing that shit up today.
That's because Push killed his ass. Yeah, and he didn't respond.
That's what I'm saying.
He was the main target of the battle.
He didn't respond.
They not killing
He
his
didn't
ass.
respond once. Therefore, he has a response to everybody now, because if he didn't, y'all niggas would be like, oh, well, someone said some shit to you, you ain't respond to them. That's how it would have gone. I mean,
maybe
yes,
so.
Okay, you don't have to be there.
Maybe so. I still feel like, I'm not saying he didn't have to respond to them at all, but he already did on Push. Do you think after accepting the battle, was Drake prepared? Because in my eyes,
I don't think. I believe that Drake did realize how serious this nigga Kendrick was taking this shit, because even with the responses, it's like Drake was responding, but he still was just being regular. I mean, he was being regular Drake. It wasn't like he was trying to end this nigga Kendrick's career, as Kendrick is clearly trying to end this nigga's career.
Yeah, I mean,
you see what I'm saying? So, do I think Drake was prepared? I guess my answer to that would be no, because I don't think he realized it was going to be as serious as that shit.
He underestimated the magnitude of the thing.
The Kendrick, yeah, verse Kendrick for sure.
But okay, so goddamn,
It says it right here. Let's stop playing around and take this shit serious, man. 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the 3rd track. Crazy.
Because again,
I don't think he.
I said from the jump, I knew Drake was going to respond, because he does not run from shit. I still am holding on to. I wish that nigga did not respond to this nigga.
I wish
because he didn't. I know you're a hip hop fan. This has been. I'm saying, looking from the scope of hip hop, this has been great for hip hop fans. It has been giving people some shit that they needed that we haven't had in a while.
Yeah.
So, cool. For me being a Drake fan, I have said that nigga has more to lose in this battle than Kendrick. However, I still stand firm on, even if Drake has lost this beef, the dent on his career is not as detrimental as people are wanting it to be.
To me, bro, he struck me as such a smart musician, and he's not being smart whatsoever in this.
A smart musician?
Yes.
Or a smart
musician.
beefer?
No, a smart musician.
And why? Okay, why is he not being a smart musician?
Because it took him 2 minutes and 40 seconds to then say, I'm going to take it serious. And I understand you love the beginning part, but that right there, what Drake said is the reason I don't like the beginning part. Because it takes you 2 minutes and 40 seconds to get serious.
Because he's not even being serious.
And he said it himself. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking out my neck, nigga.
And I too have said that. I didn't say he was talking about your neck. I just said I'd be saying he's dead because I don't think you actually believe he's dead, but that's why I asked you to explain it.
I do.
Okay.
People are dead, bro, and they take time to decompose.
You said
that's it, man.
I feel like you saying you don't think he believes that he's dead because he was playing Drake's music last night. That doesn't mean he doesn't believe he was dead. That's the past. Drake already done dropped them songs.
Well, yes, I'm saying saying a statement like that is like it's provocative. Gets people going.
I don't think he's
cool.
I'm not confirmed yet that Drake is dead. I feel like what just happened today, this morning, what we woke up to, that might be leading this nigga down the path of being dead.
Like the shooting?
Yeah, like now this is a shooting on your front porch.
Right, at your house.
So now it's getting to a point where he can definitely fuck up for real.
Bye Nike deal, bye. You gotta understand, bro. This shit is business, nigga.
It's a wasted bars. What that? Who's next on the list?
I love it. I love this part, but you're wasting bars, though, bro.
You're saying you gotta have this in there,
bro.
Good kid, bad city, man.
You're saying he's wasting bars. Are you saying Kendrick wasted no bars? Like every single song was full go and Drake the whole song?
You know more than anybody. I think Kendrick wasted a lot of bars on like that.
Okay, I'm just asking for the camera.
That nigga was bullshit on like that.
You have to have those bars.
Yeah,
though.
okay,
I feel like
to make a whole song.
You can't say it's wasted bars. You can extend the song if you want to.
You know, bro. You know what song wasted? You know what song wasted 0 bars? Euphoria. So I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Like, what you mean wasted bars, though? What is the definition of wasted bars in your head?
A wasted bar in my head, there's a couple of them in this song, bro.
I feel like the last one you just said was when he was like, which one of my niggas? You was like, you like that part. If you like it, it's not a wasted bar. I feel like...
Because the same way niggas is like, you wasted all that time talking about other niggas and not Kendrick. If he already wasted time doing that, I'm not giving this nigga no leeway to say which one of my so-called niggas 3 times. I'm not giving this nigga no leeway to reference the goddamn sexy baby daddy. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it because you're not going hard enough, and on your mission, you can't do no playtime, nigga. Get inside, do your homework. Like, I'm not giving that nigga no nothing, nigga.
I feel like that shit made it hard.
You know, after I listen to it 6 times, yeah, because I've conformed. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? But on first listen, I'm disappointed. Just like Kendrick, when I first listened to that like that. Now I be like, nigga, bum. But nigga, back then I was like, man, get this shit out of my fucking ear, bro.
Meet the Grams and the Heart.
This is what Drake should be on right here. This is Drake right here.
You know what's sad though?
I know, but okay,
you know what's sad though?
If Drake if he had just dropped the 3rd part, something like 2:15. Now we can't speak in retrospectives, but honestly, I feel like the public perception would have been that's not enough. Niggas would have been he needed more.
I'm saying that was I feel like this is the beat. This is the flow. No, and plus, I'm not saying he should have got rid of the London drill. I feel like he should have kept the London drill in this part. He should have got rid of the first
say
part.
More about Kendrick.
Yeah.
And that's another thing about the beat. It was only so much that both sides could say about each other. Kendrick took it to the next level that Kendrick took it to a level that Drake couldn't take it to. This nigga literally rapped about how much this nigga spent bars talking about how much he hates Drake. Everything, like he hates everything about Drake. Drake could lie and say that shit, but if Drake genuinely don't fucking hate this nigga Kendrick, how can he extend shit like that?
Shit, these niggas lying anyway.
I hear you.
So shit.
I hear you, but that just goes back to me thinking that again, Drake wasn't taking it as serious as Kendrick did. I really, because for me, I said this from jump. If you said this from jump, you was like, Kendrick really don't like this nigga Drake. I didn't believe
with the J. Cole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I honestly didn't believe the hate was that deep until this nigga started spilling off. I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you look. I hate the fact that you walk on earth, nigga.
I don't think it's a personal hate though. I think it's more like I just hate the concept. I just hate like how there's people.
He has expressed the industry hate for sure.
Yeah, basically, I feel like.
But
it's like
that part is he's had most of the songs he's had goes past just the industry hate and talk about he hating Drake as a person.
Well, it's because if you think about this, if you come into this shit as Kendrick Lamar and you just want to have the simple fade, basically the simple battle, just so we can see who is actually the best with the pen game. And this nigga comes in, he rapping, and then now he trying to goddamn throw slights at your wife and stuff. Mm-hmm. And you looking at it like, I knew this nigga was that kind of nigga. I hate this nigga. Like, because why do you have to be that kind of nigga? Basically, like, I feel like that's the kind of hate that he has. Like, why are you this kind of nigga? Like, it didn't have to be this. But you are just such an ugly ass nigga that you had to take it there. I don't think that's a bad thing. Everybody got those kind of people that they feel like that and they like. It's just these two niggas is famous. I feel like motherfuckers got somebody and they like that. They be like, this person just do ugly stuff, and why did you have to do that? Basically,
work. He has for multiple reasons on different levels.
I would agree.
I feel you. I mean,
I feel like it's just because of the cultural differences between the two, but that they hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just it. You know, people are different, and that can cause people to not like each other. And if you're famous, you have to performatively not like each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's what leads. That's what we see right now.
And that's what fucks him up. Like, if he had an actual move, the actual move to win would have been as soon as Kendrick dropped 30 minutes after you dropped again 30 minutes after that with another video with the video playing, like how the video was playing in the background on Family Matters. Mm-hmm. Another video showing the whole setup while you basically on the track making fun of this nigga Kendrick for falling for it like an idiot, and you make that shit a bop. And Drake would have won that night.
And again, it's different. It's like Kendrick didn't drop no video, so Drake had already dropped the video. Now he's supposed to go drop another one just to solidify shit.
If you're gonna create this baffled ass plan of I'm gonna tell this nigga that we have a daughter. If you're gonna, that's how you mastermind. That's actually masterminding. In this case, he just half-assed. Like, if you're not gonna do the whole thing, then don't do it.
The reason I feel he has to do that is because now he's down. That's why
extremely.
This nigga needs to come with another Family Matters and a video. It has to happen. He can't come with another push-ups.
He don't need to do nothing.
I mean,
no, we didn't put this on a record. I've never been a person talking about, oh, I love Drake, the person. I've always said it's the music. I love Drake's music. That's why the personal shit don't phase my like for Drake, because I like the music. So that's all I'm saying. Shit, as long as Drake keep making shit I can sing and bob my head to, Drake is good with me, bro.
Ain't gonna be no threat.
To me. But again, like I said, it's pointing out that it's a lot of people that have already felt these things about Drake, and now they're able to publicly put it out there.
But see, when you say niggas just hate Drake, I feel like that victimizes him, because it makes it seem like Drake don't do nothing to nobody. People just hate that nigga. No. Like, I feel like that phrase, niggas just hate Drake. No. I feel some
people can feel like that.
I don't think so.
It's the people that's saying I don't like Drake because he been a culture vulture.
You talking about industry niggas or
regular people? Regular people. Because again, even the industry people, I mean, it's been a few people that have tried to diss Drake, but again, I know for a fact that Drake is telling his allies to chill. I got this. Who are Drake's allies? Yeah. Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Travis Scott.
You think they not saying nothing because
21 Savage? Yes, bro. You have to. I'm just saying. You have to know that these people have real relationships with Drake. When this shit start popping off, yes, they're calling Drake like, "Hey, bro, what we need to do about this? What's up?"
Nicki Minaj doing that.
I mean, I can see all of them, bro. 21 Savage literally just got them.
Kendrick told us a reason why Lil Wayne wouldn't do it, and Lil Wayne hasn't done it.
What did he say?
Basically, how Drake fucked his fiance while he was in jail.
I don't think that. I mean.
It wasn't as vicious as
but no. I'm saying that okay, that could happen, but that was so many years ago. Drake and Kendrick Drake and Wayne have been
when the last
back
time you heard of Drake and Wayne collab?
Drake and Wayne collab.
That was that Red Flag joint, right?
It was actually, wasn't it? Didn't they have a song on one of his last albums?
I think it was a song with Nicki Minaj on there too.
But that BB King Freestyle is the one I know most recently. This is Drake and Lil Wayne. This is from
2020.
This is 2020.
That's a wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Wayne ain't dropped
that.
Like, funny ass nigga, bro.
Since 2020, I done seen him do a remix with NBA Young
remixes.
Remixes. So he could do a remix.
That was his song. That was Lil Wayne's song.
Which song?
With Drake. BB King Freestyle. You never even listened to it.
That's not what I'm saying though. So
he did a project with
the argument.
He did a project with.
Is that he can do remixes, which he's done since 2020. This is not a remix. This is actual song, which is a single for an album. That wasn't actually one album. He dropped this right before.
But I'm saying between then, Drake has dropped plenty of music. I'm saying Wayne could have easily motherfucking did a remix. He could have easily been on a song with Wayne. With Drake. In 4 years because I don't think
Drake wants that. Drake wants that. Drake barely has any features on his goddamn albums, bro. Except for like young niggas like TZ Touchdown.
Yes.
No, bro, he has features that are very selective. He's not just fucking tapping in old niggas. Specifically, he does not have a bunch of old niggas on his album.
I mean, okay, that's
you know what I'm saying. So like
again, the whole reason I'm about to say, I definitely really believe that Drake told people to chill. I don't need no help.
Well, that's another idiot move.
I mean, okay, cool. Yeah. But I don't even think it was an idiot move because if Drake had tapped his favorite Goofy, now we in a whole different.
Who's his favorite Goofy?
Nicki.
Oh,
like now we in a whole different
I don't know why
spectrum.
Nicki Minaj would come into the battle. That's what I'm saying. So you think
because she loved rap beef.
I'm saying you think it was a conversation where they were just anxious to hop in and Drake was like, calm down.
Yes, bro. Like Drake literally was on stage with Nicki like during the beef. They performed together and everything. He helped her get into Canada and clear some shit for her show. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they had this conversation because again, Nicki is always down for some fucking beef.
Okay, but what is the fuck is Nicki gonna do in this beef? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, I mean, I'm just saying it could have. If he wanted help, could have.
But that ain't help. That's what I'm saying. That's just another casualty. Nicki would have came over there and got clapped.
Nah,
she got too many skeletons.
Like,
well, public. I'm saying though, public perception wise, you put them two fan bases together, then the delusion on. The collective delusion for both fan bases would have overpowered what Kendrick had.
I doubt it because there's fan bases that hate those two fan bases, and that collective delusion would have had it even.
And as many motherfuckers that hate Nicki, her shit still was at the top.
It's a lot of crossover, but I think it would have kept it even in that aspect. I think she would have just been a casualty. Lil Wayne would have been a better, but I don't even think. Lil Wayne too old for that.
So, again, Drake definitely does have allies.
But where they at?
So you keep asking that, and I just said that. He was like, "What would that have done?"
But that doesn't.
So
that's you talk about. I asked you that, but I'm asking you it in a different way.
Like,
We're talking about his direct circle.
I'm saying, where do you mean? Where they at?
Where was anybody at? who was at Drake's ally? I've seen plenty of niggas that was goddamn had check marks type niggas that was pulling for Kendrick online. I didn't see really nobody pulling for Drake online. Uma Thurman.
And she ain't say shit else after that day, nigga. She hasn't said nothing else, nigga. She knew that shit. Hey, she jumped in quick.
Uma Thurman,
She
nigga,
was
the
fuck?
mistaken.
Cause
You want to borrow my jacket, Drake?
Bruh.
No, as I told you, push-ups is a hit, nigga. Drake was up during push-ups, nigga. We was up, nigga. Oh,
Besides
God.
people, honestly, I guess I haven't seen any on both sides, like outside of the people that have publicly already said, have joined with the beef. They're hyping Kendrick for sure, but I haven't seen any of the regular celebs get involved in this shit. Like J and B ain't said shit.
Well, they don't
Cardi, I'm saying like Cardi ain't said shit about this shit at all. Who else up there? Shit.
You said Cardi?
Yeah.
Oh, you know who got down was up, bro? Snoop. He's so old. This might not even count. But Snoop, on his story, he posted a blog that posted the Snoop and Pac AI. But it had a picture of him and Pac and shit, like maybe side by side. And so, like, yeah, and so it's like, he could have seen that shit and just been so happy to be like, you know what I'm saying? This old nigga, like, you know, oh, Pac, hell yeah, nigga, I fuck with this shit. I don't really think he probably did some research. You know, I don't think he really knows.
He knew what was happening.
You think so? You think there's really, like,
But it's still him.
Did they even ask him?
That's publicity for that nigga.
Yeah, I think Drake asked Snoop.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't say probably. I say it's
I look forward to Drake's next album because I know it's gonna be music I want to hear. Shit. I hope he don't spend half the album like Scorpion talking about the beef.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Oh my God. Hey, yo. I mean, have we ever seen something like that before? Name a phrase in a rap beef that hit as hard as that in the past, quick as you can.
First off, fuck your click and whatever that fuck is.
And what song was that from?
Does that hit him up, Tupac?
Yeah. Do you rap or do you tweet, bitch? I can't tell. Get in the booth, bitch.
The closest thing is Twitter finger. I mean, present day, like this generation, I feel like the closest thing is that goddamn Twitter fingers turning to, trigger fingers turning Twitter fingers, or is that a world tour?
Is that a world
tour
tour
or your girl tour?
That is probably on this par with this right here.
I like.
Shit.
Do you rap or do you tweet, bitch?
Hey, man.
I feel like that A minor. I feel like
Cause that she started this whole shit.
I feel like that A.
Get your ass in the fucking booth. Exactly.
Everybody's using that meme.
So big shout out to Lotto. That makes me happy.
But you know what's crazy, bro? I respect people like Lotto and Quavo, who they had their beefs during this time.
Yeah.
But they were able to put out songs
Well,
that transcended the
luckily Lotto beef isn't going on currently.
Right. And so they were able to put out songs that transcended the beef, but also captured what the beef meant.
Right.
Quavo puts out a song where he goes, I got these industry niggas tender about these girls. And she puts out a song where she's like, get in the booth. Both those phrases can apply to this beef. I mean, just immensely. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I enjoy that they're able to do that because that's called smart marketing, bro. If you're in a position where I'm not in a part of this beef at all, but it's a party next door, you need to go fuck with the party. You know what I'm saying? You need to go fuck with them. You know, I'm not saying fuck up the party, but you at least need to shake some niggas' hands and that bitch go get you a drink.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
saying shit like that is why we got that whack ass Kanye verse.
I like that beat.
I said the verse. I know you like the beat.
Hey man, you get me,
And he got the flow of
a regular song.
But all he did was put the right words in that shit.
bro. And remember earlier when you was like, we all knew it was gonna be a sweep Kendrick way, or he was gonna get. Bro, I did not know that, and that's specifically because everything that Kendrick is doing, he's just pulling Drakes. You said yourself, this nigga's just pulling Drakes. The back-to-back drop is a Drake. This song is just a Drake. So it's just like, bro, but Drake is not pulling no Drakes. That shit be pissing me off, bruh. It confuses me, bruh. Where is your team, nigga? And I understand the whole industry's against you. I do. But you're so big, you should have your own team. But not even your own label likes you. Not even XO, your sister label, they don't even fuck with you. That shit don't make sense, bruh.
Yeah.
That shit don't. Yo niggas in OVO getting clapped. They not doing nothing. Baka ain't said shit.
Yeah. Who? Baka not.
Exactly. You don't even know because that nigga ain't never even promoted that. I mean, he has.
That's who.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know because he doesn't do it enough.
Okay, so on whatever one of them songs at the weekend was on We Still Don't Trust You. That's who he was talking about when he was like, yo, shooters on TikTok. Apparently. He was talking about Baka Not Nice.
I literally always say, y'all can like Kendrick as much as y'all want. Y'all can like Kendrick all day. They not playing Kendrick outside.
Do you think Atlanta?
However, do I think Atlanta would?
Do you think Atlanta runs the culture? At least top 2 or 3
Yes.
cities in the culture. Where do you see Phoenix at in that ranking in terms of moving the culture?
Oh, it's not about the moving the culture part. It's simply about the fact of when you say Drake music is gonna take a hit. I'm saying it's other places in this country that don't give a fuck about this beef and they still playing the songs by the nigga that makes good music.
Well, I was saying the reason why Kendrick is winning right now is because
you said he got the
girls. So that's what I'm saying. He has gathered the girls in the 2 most important places of the culture. Atlanta and the West Coast. In LA. He has gathered them.
I guess that's the most important of the culture that y'all accusing Drake of trying to be a hype beast and a stiller of. So, okay, if Kendrick has now finally got the girls in the area of the culture where he's supposed to been running the culture, congrats to that nigga. Drake still got all the exotic hoes that don't give a fuck about no damn Kendrick.
The women that we don't give a fuck that Drake fucks.
I don't think you can say that because a lot of these artists and people fuck with the others.
I mean, I guess all I'm saying is that is where the tide swings.
Yeah, I mean for Kendrick.
Yeah.
And yes, I said congrats to Kendrick. He's on the charts. He's fucking popping right now.
But do you know how cliquey girls are? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, listen.
I'm telling you.
Now that's an extreme. Only because Drake has music that will transcend anything, but if he gets R. Kelly. So do you think it's possible for Drake to have allegations that push DJs not to play his music in the club?
No. Not that have been said currently right now. No. If some shit come out where it's some proof, then that's a different story and a different argument. Right now, no.
When it was push-ups, it was a lot more joking around. When Meet the Grams drops, it's not.
Yeah, that was
it's
nasty.
not. It's not a. This shit is no longer a joke. It's no jokes to be made about pedophilia.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? It's no jokes to be made about molestation.
Well, Drake tried to make a joke about molestation.
Bro, they on Twitter like, y'all can't even comprehend bars. He didn't mean it like that. Hey, brother. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hold on, we go.
I mean, everything was fucking fair. You made a whole
I'm
song.
not mad about this shit.
I know you're not. I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to these people out here. Everything fucking fair, right? You make a whole song talking to Adonis and his mom. I ain't trying to hear that.
Sam, I just had a question.
This ain't no fucking interview, bitch.
Sam, are there or are there not hyper famous celebrities who have done things illegal that they haven't been arrested for?
Before I answer your question, isn't that that's what I sent you, right? When it was like,
it's been a lot.
No, it was like, of course, it was like in quotes. I'm way too famous. Drake way too famous to be on the list or whatever. Yeah. And then there was like, well, duh, because your name is Aubrey. When I said I cackled and died, okay?
That nigga.
Because if that's not the realest shit ever, nigga, that shit gonna be Aubrey, bitch. Of course, oh yeah, Drake might be too famous to be on that bitch, but Aubrey not.
Bruh. They said that nigga Drake got on his
Okay, and
track
so
and
to
said,
answer-
I'm not lying. You can tell because my pants ain't on fire.
But to answer the question that you asked me,
bro.
I don't even remember what was the question.
Oh man, don't worry, you answered it, bro.
Do I think?
You do, bro. You basically just said shit.
I don't know, bro.
Niggas go to jail. I mean, niggas don't be going to jail.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's the system. You say I'm A minor, but bitch, I'm B sharp. So motherfucker.
Oh, you thought you had D flat, nigga.
For the D major. Hey, it was sounding real corny, dog. Dogs was feeling. It was like.
Hey, bro, that shit was awful, nigga.
I'm not even saying it's because of the words. It's because of how he delivered.
Okay. So, is he not giving like the same type of flow that was on the Heart Part 5?
No.
Oh, okay. I was asking, nigga.
Like in terms of the energy of the song.
That's what I'm saying. The energy.
No, I'm saying the whole song as a total. Like it is a more goddamn. It's a more jazzy kind of song. But they do got a slower tempo, so he on pace with that. But he not delivering the word. He not delivering the words the way he needs to. It's like he not doing it. It's like they call this shit goddamn heart failure, nigga.
Turn this fucking apology off.
You brought us.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
On the first listen, what pissed me off is he was like, "You done burnt this shit out." And I'm like, "No, you don't." How?
He did because it was a bully. It was a bully.
We got them. Everybody, the whole country going stupid.
That's the last song, right? Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's the last song.
Jesus.
TikToks, everybody going stupid. So he ain't burned it out. You burnt it out with
No,
this dumbass
he
reply.
burned out.
This dumbass reply burned it
No,
out.
Kendrick burned out.
If he would have been on Meet the Gram.
Kendrick burned out.
But this is how intelligent.
He's a
Kendrick
sellout.
is.
He
my
wet.
God. This is how intelligent.
I'm
Kendrick
drunk
is.
now, so
Nigga, how much you been drinking?
the whole bottle.
This nigga talking about some soul. What
Who?
the fuck do that mean, nigga?
What you talking about?
I'm drunk now, so
So it's gonna get real
we
ignorant.
finna end this shit.
Exactly. You better before you get ignorant.
The fuck?
Cause Drake said what the fuck he said.
And took a L.
Okay, I already said that.
Yeah.
I'm not finna keep saying it.
Nigga.
So Terrell can chop up biased ass clip to make me look like DJ Academics and shit.
Hey, cut the fucking camera, bro. Cut the fucking camera. Cut the goddamn fucking